Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a review on the BH Cosmetics beauty sponge, and it is this purple one right here. You guys know that I'm obsessed with the original beauty blender, which is the pink one that I use in like all my videos, and I've gone through so many beauty blenders. I really use them almost every single day just because it makes my job a lot easier. If you guys own a beauty blender, you guys know that it really helps you blend your product, your makeup, anything out super fast and super smooth. So I really like the beauty blender. But I did want to try out another sponge. I did try the Real Techniques one, the orange one, but I really don't like that one. I did like it in the beginning, but I purchased it like another time and I just didn't like it. It just absorbs too much water and it just gets all weird and mushy, not like the beauty blender, which just bounces back up. So this is a BH Studio Pro Beauty Sponge by BH Cosmetics, and it is a purple sponge. It looks exactly like the beauty blender. I don't have the beauty blender with me just so I can compare them, but you guys kind of get the idea of what it looks like. So it comes in this little clear plastic box, and I believe they're like $8 on BH Cosmetics website. When I bought my brushes from BH Cosmetics, I wanted to try the sponge because I did hear good things about it, but they were sold out, which I guess is a good thing because if something's sold out, it must be good. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of soft. It's harder than the beauty blender, but it's really cute and small and purple, and of course it has like that beauty blender shape. I feel like it's shaped very nicely. It's very pointy in the top and nice and round on the bottom. I'm just going to prime my face real quick with my Laura Mercier primer, and I'm going to put it on my face. I really like this because it really hydrates, and I've been breaking out like crazy. I got a little guest right here, and I got little spots on my face. I don't know why, but yeah, I got a pimple, and it sucks because every time my little Aunt Flo wants to come and visit, you know what I mean, somebody got to pop up. So I already ran my sponge through water and it got bigger and fluffier. So I'm going to take my Fit Me foundations and I'm going to shake them, of course. Okay, so I'm mixing the foundations together and I'm going to pat it randomly on my face like I do when I apply my foundation with the beauty blender. And now I'm just going to take my sponge and start to blend. Okay. So far, so good. I've tried like a sponge one time from like the drugstore, like some off-brand sponge, and it looked like I wasn't even putting foundation on because the sponge was literally soaking in all of my foundation. But this is actually applying my foundation and it feels pretty good. It's a little bit more like dense. Not really hard, but it's not as fluffy as the beauty blender, but it does a really good job from what I see right now. And I kind of am a little bit close up to you guys so you guys can see that the foundation is actually going on my face. The other day I fell asleep with my foundation on and I got all these like little tiny things right here, and I'm pretty sure they're clogged pores because I didn't wipe off my foundation. So you guys have to definitely clean your face before bed or use a makeup removing wipe at least. Okay, so now that we got that finished, I'm going to let it sit on my face for a little bit, and I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes and blend it out with the sponge and see how that looks. And I'm also going to apply my powder, my Airspun powder, under my eyes with this sponge as well. Okay, so take the sponge and see how it blends my concealer. Uh-oh, put too much on my nose. Okay. So it actually blended my concealer nice. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm going to grab my sponge, my powder. And before I put the powder, I'm gonna just do this one more time. That way I don't have any creases underneath my eyes. And I'm going to grab the powder right there and just put it right underneath my eyes. And it does grab the powder nicely and puts it on nicely. Okay, I see you. Okay, let's just let it sit, right? Let's let it sit. Okay, so while I let that bake on my face, I'm baking the cake. This girl really said that my face looked cakey. I'm going to grab this angled fluffy brush by BH Cosmetics, and I'm taking my Too Faced contour kit, of course, and I'm going to contour my face with this brush. When I use this contour kit, I'm just like, where have you been all my life? Seriously. I really like this contour kit. Contour, contour, contour. Alright. So now that we contoured our face, we'll do a little bit more. Now I'm going to take more powder and do this little trick that I learned, which I kind of like. And I'm just going to put powder right underneath my contour. Just line it up like this. And then I'm going to look straight ahead and make sure it's even, because you don't want it to be like. So I'm taking my dual fiber brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to brush, literally brush this upward and away. And it looks pretty good. So I'm going to apply some mascara on my lower lashes. So I'm taking this Maybelline mascara, the 1x1, and I'm just going to apply it to my lower lashes so it can open up my eyes a little bit. Okay, and I'm also going to apply my blush, and I'm going to take this blush by Sleek, and I don't remember the name, but it looks like Melba from MAC. It looks exactly like it. And I'm taking my I don't remember, I think it's F80, I don't remember, my powder brush, my blush brush from Sigma, and I'm going to smile. So now that I got my blush on, I'm just going to dust this powder away. Alright, there goes my contour. So I'm going to take my Mirror Luminizer by The Balm and this tapered highlight brush by Sigma, and I'm just going to highlight my face. And my nose and my chin. I'm very impressed with this sponge by BH Cosmetics because it's only $8 and it works really nice. It's not like amazing like the Beauty Blender, but it actually does the job. So I definitely give it a 5 stars because it actually blended my foundation good. It blended my concealer. It applied the powder very nicely. I like how everything looks. It's soft and it doesn't get all weird and deformed like the Real Techniques one would. Like it actually goes back to its shape when I squeeze it, if you guys can see that. just goes back to its shape. So yeah, I feel like this is a really good sponge, and $8 is a really good deal because I use beauty blenders like no other. I'll actually purchase it, and then once it gets all weird, I'll purchase another one. But I really, really like this, and I feel like, I don't know, the material is a little bit more stronger than the beauty blender. I don't feel like it's going to peel like the beauty blender does when it gets old, but it's really, really good. So I do highly, highly recommend you try this if you have not tried the beauty blender, or if you want more options. This one is really, really good. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Make sure to like and to comment if you have any questions, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.